Hey everyone, welcome to another Monday Morning Starter! Here we go. Brock's behind the camera, kids are over there, having lots of fun being kids. A game of inches. Remember that Al Pacino movie where it talks about it's a game of inches? I think it was football. And he was saying that it's a matter of inches to win, for success.
1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Hell yeah.
They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
I really want you to think about this today. Like, I know I talk about stuff that's similar, but it's all based on maybe expanding your mind a little bit, thinking about is there anything else you can do. But this video, I really want you to think about. So you can only concentrate on today, right now, and how you make that day work for you. If you think about a billionaire, if you're interested in wealth, how do they get to be a billionaire if they made it themselves? They use their time wisely towards that. And an athlete, like a high-performing athlete, uses their time wisely towards that. There's a book called Outliers, and it talks about why some people become pro and others that much less. And it's all about the hours that they work towards something. And it has 3 tiers of like achievement, like a pro, and then some people teach, they're really good, they're almost pro level, but they end up teaching, they don't quite make it. And then other people under that, that's just probably like, you know, me and you. But we're just about to head into today, Monday, brand new week in front of you. So where are your extra inches today? What are those things that you could do? If you look at how your day's structured and you want to move ahead of the competition a little bit, where can you grab that extra 30 minutes, that extra 15 minutes? Like a mate of mine, Jason Boone, I was on the phone to him yesterday and we were talking about broccoli. He goes, oh, I love broccoli, so good. He's the best. He's why I watch your videos. And I'm like, oh yeah, cool. And he said, mate, I'm sick of that 30-minute thing that you put up there. I'm sick of looking at the treadmills. But what I'm trying to say to you is it doesn't matter how busy you are. If it's important to you, you've got to grab the time in the day and give it energy and focus. Make sure the kids don't get washed out to sea broccoli. But you've got to grab that time. The reason people become ultra successful, whether it's a billionaire, a pro athlete, the top of their field, is they've grabbed time when they could have easily been doing something else to move stuff forward. An inch, an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch. Here's the key to this whole thing. You will only ever make your decisions based on what you value. So if you see people that look a bit unhealthy, some men for instance, and they value beer, they're going to look like it. If they value having lots of beer every day, you're going to end up looking like that. That's where you spend a lot of your time. If you see other people, you've seen guys like in their 50s and they're super fit, like way fit, look great, amazing. They value their health, their athleticism, fitness, appearance. They value that, so they grab the time. So if something's suffering in your life right now and you aren't quite getting the traction that you need, I really want you to think about, have you given it enough inches in the day? So you might be unhealthy right now. Smoking is an interesting one. I live near some people, I could drive past their place at 5:30 in the morning, they're standing out the front smoking, these old people. I could drive past at 10:30, they're standing out the front smoking. I could drive past at 2 in the Arvo, they're doing the same thing. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but they must be out there a lot. Even in the night, they're out there yakking and smoking. Smoking is their value, the effect of that. And I guarantee you there will be an outcome that they won't like down the track. Not wanting that for them, but I've seen people that have smoked a lot in their lives, my dad included, and it affects you because you give energy, time, focus to that thing. So if you want a different outcome, you've got to change your values. You have to change your values. So if you want fitness, wealth, career, family, whatever that is to you, you've got to give the inches of the day, there's only a certain amount, to those things. And then do it again the next day and do it again the next day. So if you're suffering in an area of your life, if you want better results, I'm going to ask you, where can you grab more time, 30 minutes, to go those few extra inches and win for that day? Forget the long haul, forget it. You don't need to think about it. It's about winning for that day and edging it a little bit more forward, a little bit more forward, a little bit more forward. It's like before we started this video, I said to Broccoli, how do we make the Monday starters better? I want to move it forward an inch, because I know down the track, if I do that every single time and we just move it a little bit further, down the track it takes care of itself, because you've given the energy and effort and that extra inch or 2 or 3 to now, to today. So I'm going to leave you with that one today. I've doubled my goal in work. So I already do quite well. I've doubled it now. So to do that, I have to walk my talk. I've got to grab more inches and do it better than ever, work on my fitness better than ever, in my mind, my energy, and then apply it and grab as many inches as I can in the day. And if I do that, I'll do a video sometime down the track and say I achieved it. I don't care if it's 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever. It's one of the biggest goals in Australia to achieve, and I'm going to do it. We're going to do it, Brock. Because I know it all comes down to those inches that I'm prepared to give a little bit each day, extra, and it's going to end up somewhere really big down the track. Set the goal, give it energy and attention, grab the inches, do it over and over and over again, own the inches, be all in, don't give up. You watch what happens, you'll achieve it. Let's get into the week, see you in the next video.